Hey, nerd face. I'm here right now letting you know if you're in New Mexico, you got a flash flood warning. I'm talking to you, Sunset Crater. And a crater's probably a bad place to be during a flood. You got Timberline, Whoopatiki Trails, Pine Mountain Estates, Hutchinson Acres, and Fernwood. Okay. How crazy is 2022? Well, I ain't got to tell you, but I will. Wild things are going on in Iceland as you have a tornado on a volcano in Iceland. Yep, that's where we're at in this feature film we call life. Hello, Puerto Rico. Are you okay? Wow, look at this. Interesting radar image brought to us by the Weather Deck. Wow, that is definitely impressive. And I bet it felt interesting if you were there. Shit is on fire in Montana. This is from Hot Springs. Garcon. Fire from Hot Springs, Montana. Interesting. Yeah, it's still hot out there for a lot of people. Yeah, it's still hot out there for a lot of people. Wait, what's they talk about? Burn scars, bitches. And don't take my jovial mood to think this shit is funny. Caltrans District, we're talking about California, the El Dorado burn scar area continues to take blows from Mother Nature. You know, when you put it like that, that don't sound so bad. I got blown by Mother Nature is something I would probably have said like 5 years ago, but I'm not going to do that now because the world has changed. The world has changed. Doom, 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 be doom, be doo. Doom, 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 wah. Help! We're all going to die. Eventually, I don't know, it's always, people are always freaking out about something. Anyway, right now there's a cannibal coronal mass ejection that is going to trigger a possible G3 geomagnetic storm on August 18th. And terrifying days ahead. This is Asteroid Fight Club, man. We've made it through everything the universe has ever thrown our way. So, you know me, I'm an optimist. If you want doom or gloom or total complaints about just maniacal bullshit all day and mispronunciations, I'm the place you come to. But yeah, the sun is definitely freaking out. Super duper freaking out. We got quite a few sunspots, and we got quite a few coronal mass ejections. You got quite a few solar flares, and you got quite a few filament tear-offs, and you got a geomagnetic storm coming our way. There's some serious action as solar activity is high. You know, and this grand solar maximum, or whatever the hell you want to call it what you want to, call it what you will, and you can even divide your political beliefs along solar lines, or flip that, reverse that, whatever you want. Anywho, I know that there's a grand solar minimum going on for Republicans, or QAnoners, or whatever the hell you want to call them. But in Asteroid Fight Club land, this solar cycle 25, Asteroid Fight Club's in the middle, by the way. We are purple in a red or blue world. Yeah. You know, and then on the other side, the Democrats are always like, if we just tax the carbon, that'll fix everything. And I'm like, man, both of you guys are totally crazy, both sides. But that's all right. You know, it's like I call myself, you know, Star-Lord New Thor 7 Planetary Defense Commander to make it through every day. And so if you want to make up some weird bullshit, go ahead. You know, go fine. Sun's freaking out. I'm freaking out. Everybody's freaking out. I think we'll survive the solar storm, and I do think we'll survive this week. And I've been saying, like the 17th and 18th and 19th are supposed to be really good days to have fun, days to remember while you appreciate God and life and friends and family and pets and animals and even like electricity and ice cream and beer and marijuana where it's legal, I guess. And just it's music and celebration of life, that this is all a gift. We are some of the luckiest people in the world. And, you know, in a year or two where everybody's complaining about, oh my God, this is like the worst time in America ever. I'm still glad that I was born in America and I still live here. Although I would like to travel overseas sometime, but we shall see. What was I talking about? Hurricane season may really start to get going at the end of the month. I wasn't talking about that, but I am now. Hey, all this content's free. You can complain all you want about free shit if you're into that. Euro, Friday, August 26th. This brought to us by Mike's weather page, spaghettimodels.com. Still seeing some signs that the Atlantic might be waking up, but I'll believe it when I see it. But definitely always be prepared because it is hurricane season. I know it doesn't feel like it though. Man, check out this waterspouty tornado with lightning in Destin, Florida. This is yesterday. It's impressive looking. Oh, I know. You want me to talk about the damn hurricanes, don't you? Okay, I'll get back to it. But first, let me say a couple days ago in Iran, it was 128 degrees. 128.5, which is like almost a world record for hotness. That's freaking hot, man. Hey, precipitation alert. You're going to get wet. Part of your shit could flood if you're like in this area. I've been talking about that. But here's the real deal, Holyfield. Minor to possibly strong geomagnetic storm coming on the 17th through the 19th. So all that energy is going to be giving you some pep in your step to enjoy life if that is what you want to do. Please, Astro Fight Club, I ask you to go out of your way to have fun during this time period. All right? Because September and October and November could get really dicey. So, and we are monitoring this area for possible. And I think the latest model run had it moving more out into the Gulf, so this could definitely be a threat. But it's hurricane season, so definitely, totally, absolutely stay on alert. Uh-oh, Obama used the F word. Actually, he just used the letter F. I don't know. Elon Musk now says he's going to buy Manchester United, which someone told me is a soccer team. I didn't know people actually still watch soccer in the modern age. That's a joke. I know it's the biggest sport in the universe, world, or whatever. But the 34% of people who always believe everything Elon says are very excited about that. But yeah, dude, like 99.9% of the entire truth community was like, oh, we're going into the weakest solar cycle of all time. It is going to be snow everywhere every day. There's some shit like that. Anyway, I was the 0.01% that was like, nope, you guys are wrong. Nobody knows what the sun is going to do. I bet this solar cycle is going to be very strong. And hey, what do you know? Keith Strong, A Busy Sun, a plot of the monthly total of new cycle active regions that produced at least one sunspot since the start of solar cycle 25. So far, it's produced 404 regions. And so the total for the 3 previous years is 444, which we should surpass this month. So yeah, this solar cycle has surprised pretty much everybody, except for me and Scott McIntosh, really. All right, now this kind of feels like old school hurricane season here. Here, super duper kick-ass Bobby Storm is letting us know. Okay, she saw the GFS long range. She'll believe it when she sees it. Maybe I ripped that line off from her. But I kind of feel the same way. I think the atmospheric defense team is doing such an incredible job. I'm almost not worried about hurricane season at all, but I don't want to get cocky because that never helps. I don't even remember the QAnon guys. They were always so cocky. And where are they now? What happened to QAnon? All right. I don't even know when I'm going to Miami. Man, I don't know. I've never been to Miami. So technically, Bobby, I don't know when I'm going to Miami either. Apparently, all the celebrities in the universe were like bigger. Anyway, none of them like me anymore. I guess I'm just going to have to learn to live with it. But this is the 28th, which is like 12 days away. So yeah, we're definitely watching for the end of August to be like a hurricane season at peak hurricane season. So stay tuned if you want to. I'll be doing it and doing it and doing it well when I can and when, you know, I'm inspired to. Oh, Alan Snyder pointed out this thing. So this is the one for a couple days from now to see some. It has the latest Euro has the area we're monitoring now moving into the Gulf, which could be a problem for Gulf people. But we'll have to watch it. I don't want to get super duper overconfident. Hey, California, watch what you're doing with your cigarette butts. Happy birthday, Catwoman. No surprise. She's a Leo. Brendan bought this spot in Yellowstone. Well, I guess it's just a picture. But if you squint hard enough, it might make you feel like you own it. I mean, the actual land. See this non-nor'easter that for a while looked like it was going to be hitting New York like a hurricane for like 2 model runs 2 days ago. Nope. Atmospheric defense team prayer warriors, atmospheric or Asteroid Fight Club kicking ass. And Philip Papin, who's always yapping, has drawn up some cool images of it right now. Also, yeah, so I want to get excited to have like some type of party with music and for my 10-year anniversary, November 23rd, but I guess I shouldn't get too excited. Anyway, it's okay. Who likes getting excited? I mean, I got super excited about Thor Love and Thunder, and then we all know how that turned out. It didn't even make the top 5 for summer movies, man. It got beat by Doctor Strange. Anyway, who would have guessed it? Yeah, at my anniversary, we're going to have 8 billion people on the planet, it would seem. So that's interesting, right? You're welcome. I say that as your planetary defense commander. Man, shit's been wild, huh? And remember, even though I'm not doing monthly fundraisers anymore, if you want to ever make a contribution or donation to say, hey, thanks, Thor, you're super appreciated. It is appreciated, absolutely, without a doubt. And if you even just want to watch, that shit is mega appreciated too. If you want to tell me that you appreciate me, I appreciate that shit as well. All right, everybody have a good night. Yep, the next 3 days, I want you to party down, but party smart. We're Asteroid Fight Club. Remember, we're supposed to be top-notch, cream of the crop. Ain't fall for no bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, don't let your emotions dictate your actions. And do your best to stay cool and keep a sense of humor. All right, talk to y'all soon. Stay cool.